All right, welcome back everyone. Dr. Donahue here with Sarah helping me out. So last video we talked about why we get pain, common reasons for pain. That's that overhead activity, repetitive overhead activity, reaching behind the back. Common people who get that stuff, they're athletes, certain professions. So today we're gonna kind of go through a few tests to see if we have any of those symptoms. And Sarah, your shoulder's pretty fine, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she's okay. She's not going to have these symptoms, but a typical person who has, let's say, impingement, which is probably the most common that we'll see, a lot of these tests will be positive, and then we can kind of narrow it down to see what's causing it or what's going on with it. Okay, so if you're having that achy, sharp, dull pain in that shoulder, first thing we might check here is for impingement. So we're going to take the arm here and we're just going to raise it up as far as we can go. Good. So no pain there probably, right?
No.
Okay. So if she did have pain, right, we might be thinking kind of impingement stuff. We can do another test here where we come across, we go here, and then we're going to internally rotate, right? So remember, these impingement symptoms often occur with repetitive flexion and internal rotation. So if she had pain with any of those, I'm kind of thinking impingement stuff, and then we can kind of focus it down from there. So we can test the rotator cuff. We can test all the muscles of the rotator cuff here. So we can start with the supraspinatus, which is a common one. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna resist me pushing you down. So just like that. If there's any weakness there, we can even go here, which is your empty can test, and we can go here, resist that. Good. Weakness there, probably thinking supraspinatus more. Then we can go here, we can check, weights bend here. Good, there. And you're going to hold that against your stomach and don't let me pull out. Good. Okay, so that's checking subscap, which is part of the rotator cuff. Then we can go here right at the side, and I'm going to push in. Don't let me push that, okay? Good. And that's testing kind of your external rotators, your infraspinatus, your teres minor. So those are all for your rotator cuff muscles. Now, if those are all good, we can check biceps. Biceps tendon goes right in where the labrum is, and that can cause some issues as well with impingement. So we can just check the strength of the biceps first of all. So go here and resist. Good, and that's good. And then we can go here, speeds test. So here, don't let me push down. And that's pretty good. If she did have a biceps issue, she'd probably have quite a bit of pain right where that biceps tendon comes up. And then once you start to go down, that pain will start to kind of fade away and it'll be okay. But that tendon is where it's going to be very, very tender. So those are a few things that we can test if we're kind of suspecting that there's impingement stuff going on. A lot of times there's biceps tendinopathy going on, or rotator cuff tendinopathy going on. There can be more stuff going on, but that's probably the majority of what it is. So thanks for coming back. Next week, we're going to be talking about the scapula, the shoulder blade, and how that's important for shoulder function, how it can cause pain if it's dysfunctional. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, comment below for any videos you want to see in the future. That's all I got.